A lot of guys, Stephen, back at the linebacking position, but my goodness, Christian Harris. For anybody that's maybe not aware of who's good and who's not, that just flips on an Alabama game, and you love defensive play and linebacking, you're going to see Christian Harris flash. He's going to jump off the screen. He's that kind of talent. So he moves on after 80 tackles, 11 and a half tackles for loss.
And what's crazy about Christian Harris here, Mark, is he came in 2019 as an athlete. He was more so a DB when he learned linebacker at Alabama. And that's not the easiest position to learn under Coach Saban. But Christian Harris made leaps and bounds. He made strides. And I know he's still trying to get used to taking on a block and shedding off a block and shooting the gap and getting to the ball and moving big 300-pound offensive linemen off of him. But he got better with that as the season went on. You look back at the last 4 games, Auburn, Georgia, Cincinnati, and Georgia again, Christian Harris started to put together some of the best tape of his career, and especially the Georgia game for the national title. I mean, the brother had 2 sacks. He was playing with his hair on fire. So he really, the back half of this season, started to make some big money or some good money for himself in terms of the NFL draft. And a franchise is definitely going to get somebody who has a feel for coverage, somebody who has a feel for blitzing, and somebody that's getting better at taking on those blocks. That'll be something that a defensive coordinator and a linebackers coach will help him more so with at that next level. But having Henry To'o back is a big deal. A young man that finished with 112 tackles on the season. He got better as the season went on as well. Getting a Jaylen Moody back out of a transfer portal, that was huge there for the Crimson Tide. As I mentioned, him playing in 52 career games. That's something you do not take lightly. You get that experience back on the roster. That's a huge deal. Also having guys like Deontay Lawson, Demoy Kennedy, also Kendrick Blackshire is back here as well. So you got some depth that you've stacked up at the inside linebacker position. Outside linebacker, Christopher Allen is the only one gone. Here comes Will Anderson back. Here comes Dallas Turner back. Here comes Chris Braswell back. Here comes Keanu Colt back. Here comes Quandarius Robinson back. And then you add a freak of nature in Jeremiah Alexander to that list of freaks at outside linebacker. I don't know what Sal Sunseri is doing, but he's doing the right thing over there. Going back to inside linebacker, Alabama's also got Sean Murphy. That'll be at that inside linebacker position as well as a freshman recruit. So linebackers, Nick Saban's getting back to those technically sound guys at that inside linebacker room, but an outside linebacker, Sal Sunseri is doing something right.